Hey everyone, it's Alicia Toot from Ambi, and I'd like to welcome you to our interview with Mac DeMarco. How's it going, Mac?
It's very warm, but other than that,
Very warm.
I'm okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're here at Time Festival. We're really stoked for your set today. So how are you enjoying your time in Toronto so far?
I just got here, so I like Toronto though, so I'm excited to be around. Got a lot of friends here. Kind of really hungover today, but it'll be okay.
Good. I just want to say congrats on the release of your new record, Another One. Just how are you enjoying your summer so far?
It's good. I mean, I've been on tour the whole time. I've been recording. And I got a little bit of time at home. It's been okay. It's not bad.
Well, the titles of the songs, when I first looked at the track listing, it has this very Beatles-esque ring to them, especially with the ones like I've Been Waiting for Her and Without Me, almost because it just has that sense of a romantic charm about them. So was that intentional in any way?
Yeah, I wrote an album of love songs. I felt like writing love songs, so and I like the Beatles a lot too, so I guess it bleeds in, you know.
And for those romantic elements, what was that kind of influenced by initially?
I mean, that's the funny thing about this album is that last time was Salad Days, I was like, this is about this is about that, this is yada yada yada, you know, and this album is very personal and you know, meaningful for me, but at the same time as it being that way, you know, the nature of having love songs or even pop music is that, especially love songs, is that anybody can relate to these songs. It doesn't really matter what they're about, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, well, something I've always really enjoyed about you and your music is the DIY mentality you've always embraced. If you want to do it, you do it right away, no matter what. So how important is it for you to kind of embrace that ethic?
I don't know. I never learned to do it any other way, so I just do it, you know. If I feel like doing something, I'm going to do it. If I don't feel like doing something,
Not gonna do it.
I'm not going to do it, you know. And, yeah, I don't know. I like it, you know, when you're able to do something on your own, do it right off the bat, it feels better to me, you know.
Well, after listening to the record, I have to say my favorite song would be the one that finishes everything off, My House by The Water. Because after you listen to all the water and ambient noise for a while, you, of course, give out your home address. Yeah. Are you regretting that at all?
I wouldn't use the word regret, but I am confused as to why I did it. But, hey, whatever.
How has it been when people have actually come over to your place? Do you actually sit down, have some coffee? Just run us through that a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. Kids come by. They're like, oh, I'm like, hey, come in. You came here, come in. And they ask me questions sometimes, and I just sit there awkwardly. I've met a lot of cool people. Met a lot of weird people. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea, but it is interesting, so I don't regret it. Yeah.
What would you say has been the weirdest? 'Cause you mentioned some weird people come by. The weirdest and most memorable encounter you've had, whether it be on the road or people who've actually come to your place?
I don't know. Shit. The other week, this woman brought her. It was a mom and her daughter stopped by, and they were from Staten Island, I think, or somewhere, maybe Long Island, I can't remember. But you know, her daughter was a fan, but she was more interested in the fact that I had an Italian last name. She was saying, I'm gonna make you this meat sauce. I'm gonna bring the meat sauce back, but you got to give me the pot back because it's a good pot, you know. So I can't let you have the pot, but you eat meat, right? Okay, I'm gonna make you this delicious, you know, meat sauce. Like, where in Italy is your family from? Like, yeah. I was kind of like, whoa, this is fucked up, but it was cool. But she never brought the meat sauce. Maybe someday.
Maybe someday she'll come by with it. I'll sit down for a nice Italian dinner.
Yeah.
Well, I know you have this mild obsession with Billy Joel. So how did this come about? Did you feel more connected to him once actually moving to New York?
I think that when you reach a point of living in New York where Billy's just all over the place, then you're kind of like, okay, I get it. 'Cause everybody loves Billy there. He's always on the radio. He writes all his songs about New York. I don't know. I just, you know, and I liked him before, but then I started really listening to it, and I was like, this is great music. So I don't know.
I know you've mentioned him quite a bit over the last few months. So what would you say are some of your favorite Billy Joel tracks?
I love the song "Don't Ask Me Why." That's my current song of his that I really like. Yeah.
Nice. And are you a "We Didn't Start the Fire" fan?
Yeah, I like that song too.
I like that song. It feels like a challenge anytime you go to sing it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a lot of lyrics in that song. It's kind of a Bruce Springsteen-y style.
Yeah,
song.
very much so. Are there any plans to actually maybe cover him in the future?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Nothing in the works as of right now.
No, right now, no.
I know in the past you've interviewed some bands like Foxygen and Parquet Courts while at festivals, and it's rare for me to actually see another artist go into a festival backstage and interview other bands. It was really great to see that.
Cool.
So what's your favorite question to ask other artists?
So that was the funny thing about that. I had no idea what I was doing. And I think the nature of that show, it's my friend Shirley's show, Weird Vibes. It's not around anymore, but yeah, I think it's supposed to be kind of awkward. So I just kind of went up, and yeah, it was strange. I mean, I only interviewed people that I'd met before, really, so it wasn't that weird. But just in that context, I don't know. You should have seen the stuff she had to edit out. Some of it was just very, very
Not YouTube safe.
Well, I mean, it's maybe safe, but just boring as hell. Yeah, awkward. Yeah.
We all enjoyed what we saw, so.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, being that we are at Time Festival today, if you could actually curate your own festival, who would you want to be part of that?
Billy Joel, I guess. Elton John. Yeah, it could just be those two, and they could play over and over all day. That'll be okay.
Would you want to play your own festival, or kind of sit back and just relax and take it all in?
I'd just chill and make the money.
Nice.
Yeah.
I know you've done some really hilarious voiceovers in the past, actually posted out through your Twitter and Instagram. Some great little videos, you've done those over. So just to wrap everything up, would you mind telling our fans in your best voiceover voice, thanks for watching Ambi's interview with Mac DeMarco.
Thank you so much for tuning in. You have witnessed Ambi's interview with Mac DeMarco at Time Festival 2015.
Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for your time today, Mac. We really do appreciate it. Remember, everyone, you can visit us at amusicblog.com for exclusive interviews and features with your favorite artists. We'll see you next time.